What's up, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. This video is brought to you guys by Ding. Now, Ding is a pretty awesome company, but before we get there, let's talk about the rest of the world. The rest of the world has mobile devices. Majority of people in even third world countries seem to have mobile devices these days, and that makes it pretty easy to keep in touch. But here's the problem. There are two tiny little issues when it comes to keeping in touch. One is trying to keep in touch with people who are overseas, and the other one is, of course, minutes. Now, here in the United States, we don't really seem to care about minutes anymore. That's a thing of the past. Most people seem to have unlimited talk, and most people even have unlimited text. Heck, some people even have unlimited data. But in the rest of the world, people actually carry even multiple SIMs on them just so they can have a certain amount of minutes on each SIM. And when the minutes run out, they exchange the SIM, put in a new one, and then they have a few more minutes. Now, things get even trickier from there. Now, say you have a SIM from Grameenphone right here. They have a pretty big amount of coverage in, of course, Bangladesh. But here's the thing. They make it so Grameenphone SIM cards can only call Grameenphone SIM cards. This is something that I experienced, and I was like, wow, this is actually a thing. Then, get this. If a Grameenphone SIM card tries to call someone else in Bangladesh who has a different SIM card in their phone at that time, their call actually will not go through. So, of course, say, hypothetically speaking, you're trying to contact someone who has a Grameenphone as well, and then of course your SIM card runs out of minutes. Then you either have to go and refill all the minutes, or there could be a different option. Say you know someone and they just want to make your day, then of course you could go ahead on Ding and then simply enter their number for their Grameenphone SIM card, and their phone will get topped up directly from the website. How awesome is that? Now, keep in mind that they are a mobile application. Sure, you can do a bunch of things online, but their mobile application is the simplest way to go ahead and do anything. You simply download the application, you can sign in, and afterwards you should be able to just top up a phone directly from your contacts. You can also choose the country directly from within the application, and the application itself, I gotta give it to them. It's material design, it's modern, it's simple, and it's about as good as an app can possibly get. Now, in other countries, safety is also a slight concern. There have been certain instances where people simply go top up at one of these stores for one of these providers or one of these supposed stores, and then all of a sudden they don't end up receiving credit even though they paid for the minutes. So of course with Ding, you don't really have that issue. You simply go, pay, and of course your phone gets topped up directly from there. So safety is a #1 concern, and of course you can pay using Discover, you can pay using credit card, PayPal, so on and so forth. Now, that's not all Ding does. Ding actually has another cool feature as well that allows you to send international minutes directly to your phone in the United States of America. So say you have a phone, right? And you have your phone number and you wish to contact relatives that could be in Bangladesh, they could be in Cuba, they could be in Argentina, wherever you wish to contact them. All of a sudden, you could simply go on here, add in a certain amount of money, and then of course that will be reflected on how many minutes you can talk. For example, if I were to top up for Bangladesh in international minutes, it's about 10 cents a minute, which isn't that bad because with $10 I could get 101 minutes. If you compare rates with other companies, you might not get the same amount of safety, you might not get the speed. Supposedly they can get a phone topped up within 3 seconds. How awesome is that? And finally, you might not be able to get those minutes. Sometimes providers just won't give you as many international minutes as they say. For example, I've tried to contact relatives outside of the country before, and when I go to do so, I will go to a gas station, get the calling card, put in the calling card, and the calling card says 60 minutes. But usually you won't get the 60 minutes. You will end up getting around 30, 35, who knows, before they end up cutting your line. With Ding, you most likely will not have that issue, and so with that said, guys, go ahead and check them out if you have relatives outside of the country, if you just want to make someone's day, or if you just want to try it out. They are in 130 different countries, they have a reach of 4 billion smartphones with 400 different operators working with them, and 600,000 plus retailers also working with them, which is pretty awesome. So their reach is pretty far. Most likely, you should be able to find the country you're looking for, and most likely, you should be able to go and send some minutes to wherever you need. With that said, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If so, leave a like and check out the links below. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you guys for watching. This is going to be me logging off.